From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Just about set, and starting this one is Kevin Gausman. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
All right, ready to get underway. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Santiago Espinal.
And a 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment. Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now it's the second baseman, Ty France. The pitch. Left field. That's back there. That's going. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Ty France goes deep. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Here's Jesse Winker.
Batting 4th, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel under this one. That's out number 2. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And George makes the grab. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Ladies, if you feel me, turn me up and let the beat bow. When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your friend.
Evan White getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Now playing first base.
Bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
kicks and fires. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Gonzalez over to first. Bichette to dive back in. Bichette aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Tying run at the plate. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in standing. Back over to first, and he's back again. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
The pitch. Into left center for a base hit. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Here's Matt Chapman. Back to the mound. And it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him. So I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside though. So a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The pitch. Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. Toss to White. That ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Back now in Toronto. So here's Murphy now. And the right-hander deals. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Tom Murphy sends it out. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kevin Gausman makes way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Nate Pearson gets the ball now. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 24, Nate Pearson.
This is Kyle Lewis. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And one gone.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan White.
Here's Evan White. The 2-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner on at first with one gone. And next is the designated hitter, Abraham Toro. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. The tag, and he's out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Here's a 1-2. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. That's hard hit in the line. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In there safely.
The batter, number 3.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And the batter now, J.P. Crawford. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is in for a strike. Two now. Stays alive. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. He's in there.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Ty France.
So man aboard, and now for Seattle, Ty France. Good contact guy, good defender. And he chases that one. Good job of damage control right there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 4 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard. And they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Marco Gonzalez will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Diego Castillo on the pitch here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
So now the DH spot, Alejandro Kirk. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Reese McGuire. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Nobody out, runner at first. In the air, left field, down the line. Winker puts it away, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
And now, Santiago Espinal came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's even up. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
And he deals. And it's filled up. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Righty delivers. In the air, center field. Lewis under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And now it's going to be Bobichette. And he's already singled in this game.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Kirk off of first with 2 away. Out to short. Crawford collects. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Jays get one back on this homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Julian Merriweather. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Kicks and deals. That one missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His 7th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. Zingy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 down.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Mitch.
Here's a big power threat. Mitch Haniger. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Why to kick the pitch. In the air, left side. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Tom Murphy.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Right-handed reliever. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Eric Swanson. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Swanson.
Welcome back. Here's George Springer to start it off. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2. And here it comes. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. This guy has turned into a beast. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
The new pitcher in the game, Paul Sewald, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 37, Paul Sewald.
Here's Gurriel. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Righty to the plate.
Ooh, pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Just 1 out away, try to close it out.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
In the air, right side. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Making a move at second base. On a pinch run, Kevin Biggio.
Number 8, Kevin.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Reese McGuire. Two on, 2 outs. And that's in for a strike. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. rips one to right. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. It's 5-5. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Well, we're starting over, 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. Good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
New pitcher on now, Justice Sheffield. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. 3 innings complete. We're all tied up, 5-5. As we go to the top of the 4th. And the batter now, Kyle Lewis. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across.
Now this one gets through. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and the Mariners take the lead. 6-5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Trevor Richards comes on now, and he'll do his best to keep this close. Evan White up next for the Mariners. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Stepping in, Abraham Toro. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Lewis, the runner at second with 1 away. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. Abraham Toro blasts one out. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 8-5. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now, J.P. Crawford. That one to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. A flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman, Ty France.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. The pitch. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the game. It's 9-5.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Yusei Kikuchi. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped, but foul. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singing.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Next to hit, Jesse Winker. Down the right field line and a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
First and third, 2 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. The 2-1. And that's down and away. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Mitch Haniger leaves the yard. His 4th home run of the season. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 12-5. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Jimmy Garcia gets the call from the pen, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Jimmy Garcia.
And here's the catcher, Tom Murphy, 1 for 2. Next offering is foul back. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Mariners 12 and the Blue Jays 5. Back here at the ballpark, Bo Bichette up to the dish. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Next pitch is popped up. France pulls it down, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. Runner leads away at second.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Espinal around third. Not in time. He's safe.
Just plug and play.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Nick Margavich's on the pitch out of the pen here. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Man at second with one away. Now it's Matt Chapman. The 1-1. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. I'll tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These guys were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
12-7 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us.